Discover how to How it turned out. You don't have anything to lose. Unless you're allergic to some of the ingredients, you won't notice any harmful effects. And, if you share your experience with us, the whole community will benefit. Are you ready to give them a shot?